start. Oh, here we go. I'll have to cut that part out. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead. Well, today we got the Kubota tractor out, and we're doing a little wood gathering. And well, let's see, yeah. But the main thing is, we finally got a chance to do something that I've been wanting to do. We got something that I've been wanting to get for a long time. It was kind of a Christmas present, anniversary present from Lisa, and well, pretty cool. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you. Yes, it's a pit boss, but it's a cabinet pit boss. Look at the smoke. We're doing the burn off right now, and well, we gotta let that go for a while. But I am so looking forward to cooking something in this. Oh yeah, I have definitely been looking forward to this. But look at the smoke that thing's creating right now. It's got this big old hopper back here. See the pellets all there? Hopefully they go long enough to do the burn, because I only bought the one thing. I guess if it gets close, we'll have to find out. But anyway, you're supposed to burn it for up to 45 minutes, and man, she's going. I'm gonna open the door for a second. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but look at it go. Got the water up here so we won't have any fires and stuff already, but whew, we're creating a lot of smoke today. Anyway, I don't know what all that fire is about, but it's going to get up to temperature pretty quick, I guess. Smoke will start rolling here again in a minute. But anyway, there we go. We're having a burnout. It looks like it's flaming pretty good. Anyway, we're going to let it go for 40-45 minutes, and then well, then we're going to put a ham in it. So y'all just keep stick around, and maybe later sometime today we'll have something delicious if this thing works good. You don't know. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Well, here we are, and the pit boss is turned off right now. We're letting it cool off so we can clean it, and guess what? As soon as we get it cleaned, we let it cool off, I'm gonna go do some feeding and stuff, and if it's not too late today, I'll fire it up. But it might be too late. Might have to do it tomorrow. It's getting late in the afternoon, and I've got to feed and get another load of wood and stuff like that, but you never know what we might do. So here we go. But we got to hurry to get everything done, so maybe we can get a ham on. You know, yeah, I'm not hungry. Lisa's inside fixing food. Oh my Lord, if you only knew what she's fixing. She's fixing some kind of little to go with. She's canned a bunch of beans and stuff up, and well, now she's cooking little cornbread muffins with hot dogs, jalapeno, onions, and all kinds of stuff in it. She's already let me sample the first batch, and oh my goodness, are they delicious. That girl, she can cook. I don't know if I'll ever lose weight. That's okay though. It's good, healthy food, and I don't care. Anyway, we'll talk to you, and well, we're going to drag y'all along some more. See what happens. Well, I'm back, and guess what? It's Saturday instead of Friday, like that's what I was working on. But we didn't. It ended up being too late. So what we ended up doing was, well, just I had to wait till it cooled off enough so I could clean it out on the burn, wipe everything down, since it was the first burn. And now we got it going again. I've cleaned it all out, and well, we're getting ready to put the racks back in it. And well, we're gonna put a ham and some chickens. Put apple juice in the tray. Already poured some apple juice in there. Put a little water in there to mix, and the rest of it I'll probably spray on the ham and the chickens, and then we'll go from there. So we'll show you in a minute. We got everything loaded up. Well, we got it loaded up now, and it's smoking. And got a ham, a chicken, another chicken dispatched. We got cut the center down the back and sprawled them out, and whatever it's called. Got apple juice in the pan. We got apple juice in a sprayer. We're going to spray them every now and then with that. And well, right now we're going to call it a. Well, we'll see in. Well, it says 2.5 hours for that ham. We'll find out. We'll be back. Well, we're down here getting ready to gather some wood. And, well, putting our gloves on. I don't know. Leave me a comment about what y'all think down there at the bottom about what's going on in our country. Some of the craziest things I've ever seen going on in the country. And they're trying to blame the Republicans. I don't think it's anything to do with Republicans. I think the ones that are causing the trouble are still the ones that have been causing the troubles for the last 12 years. Well, actually, they've been causing trouble longer than that. George Bush was a weak president, and well, guess what? We got what we got. Then it was 8 years of Christians are idiots, cling to your Bibles and all this stuff, this, that, and the other. And what I don't understand is he couldn't understand that Republicans and Democrats both came together and put him in office, trying to resolve a few issues that, well, only got heightened. Then we finally get a president in there that's make America great again. Somehow that's controversial. I don't understand that. How in the world can make America be great again be controversial? I have no idea, but the one we got going in right now says he's going to put an end to make America great. You don't want to ever hear that slogan again. Pretty sad. America first is America first. And anybody that don't put America first, yeah, I really don't care what you think. If you don't want to put America first and put God first, then America. Put your family and friend and your stuff in there before that too. Actually, if you want to know how I really think about it, I think it ought to be God first, then your wife, then your kids. A lot of people get that mixed up. They go, "Oh, we got kids. We got to put them first." No. That's the reason we have so much trouble in the world right now with divorces and stuff, is because there ain't enough men or women that have been putting their spouse first. My wife knows I love God more than her, and I'll put God before her. And I know that she'd do the same for me. She also knows that when it comes to our kids, from the moment they were born even till now, she comes before they do. And I don't apologize for that. That's just the way I think God wants it. And it will always be that way as far as I'm concerned. You know, if one of us pass, then, you know, the kids are all, always there. But they're, third on the list. My parents and stuff like that are right in there with the kids. Once I got married, found the woman I love, they become after her. nobody is putting things in the right order nowadays. Well, few are, not a lot. Anyway, I can't help but I know I'm not supposed to be saying certain things around here and stuff like that. But, well, I've tried to hold my tongue, but every now and then I can't. So, I don't know why I just felt like saying some of this stuff. The fact of the matter is we got crazy people trying to take over the White House right now. And I'm not talking about what happened the other day. Those were crazy people, but I don't really think they represent the Republican Party or, you know, the MAGA movement. I just think it's crazy that the moment they start talking, Ted Cruz got up and started talking against the vote and all that, suddenly, you know what breaks loose. So anyway, I'm going to quit talking about this stuff before I get myself in trouble, because I got news for you. I'm very opinionated on a few of these things. Like I said, return back to where we were. Everybody needs to do that. Put God first, your wife or your husband, whichever way it goes. And I do mean your wife or your husband. And then, you know, put your kids, put your grandkids. My grandkids come after my kids too. I love them to death, but I got news for you. My grandkids come next, after my kids. And, well, it's just Donald's line of order. So anyway, we're going to turn this camera around. We're going to gather some wood. We're going to go back up there and check that meat that we got smoked. And, well, see what we can do. It's funny, we got 2 chickens in there. One is like a humongous thing, I don't know, and the other one's like, I'm like, where in the world did we get that little chicken? But out of that last batch, we did have a few of the chickens that were so cotton picking small, they were like 4 pounds, and I mean, they like, you know, they like them little chickens you see in the, you know, those Cornish hens that you see in the in the store. Well, we got one cooking right now. It's on the smoker. But yeah. Anyway, that Pit Boss, everything I've read on the Pit Bosses and stuff like that before I seen it, we walked through Academy Sports and before Christmas, and there it was on sale, and I'd never seen it that low, and I thought, well, they only had 2, so I picked out the one I thought looked the best, and we loaded it up, took it home, you know, so. Yeah, it was a nice little treat that the wife decided to let me have for our Christmas and our anniversary. And, well, it's the way it is. So, anyway, we're going to, like I said, we're going to turn this camera around and do a little loading, and then we're going to go up to the house and check on that meat. So, here we go. Well, we made it back to the house. with a load of wood, and well, now we're sitting here and getting ready to check the temp on that. And well, I'm gonna spray some apple juice on it, a mixture of apple juice on everything, and then see what happens. So well, see if I can set this camera someplace where it stay seated. Probably should have done this before. Should have got the tripod out probably, but it didn't. All right, let's see if we can't spray some juice on this thing. Oh, look at the drippings in that pan. Shoo-wee. Well, probably shouldn't be opening that door too much because the temperature dropped about 10 degrees while I had it open. But I need to put some water in it. I'll be right back. Well, we did a temp check on it, and guess what? It is nowhere near close. But we got smoke going. Might have to raise that temperature up in a little bit. We want the internal temperature to be, I think, about 155 to 165, somewhere in there, on everything. So, guess we'll be back. Check it again in a minute. Well, I made it back to the house finally. It's dark, and well, guess what? Nothing's done. It has been smoking for almost 3 hours, and so finally I turned the temperature up. And boy, you talk about some smoke. It's got some smoke on it. But like I said, we haven't. So I raised the temperature up in the thing, and we're gonna cook it out and do some temps and stuff like that. It may be too late to video this, but I know I'm going to taste it when it gets done. So anyway, I'm going to end this video right now and maybe tell y'all tomorrow what it was like. But until then, smoker's going. I'm very impressed with the Pit Boss so far, and well, I guess we'll let you know. So subscribe to the channel if you can. I appreciate it if you can. Do me that favor. And then, well, we still got to put up the tractor. And, yeah, it's getting late. But we got to take that back to the barn, come back over here, and then, well, work on temping this out, get us something to eat, take a shower, go to bed, and get up and do some running. So we're going to end this right now, and hopefully we'll let you know what the Pit Boss does. We'll talk to you later. And until next time, may God bless your days like He always does ours. See ya.